Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah. We'll wait for 1 or 2 minutes, then we'll start.
Sure.
Okay, uh, guess we can start. Um, so just let me share my screen. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Credible Community Call. We are running this call under Linux Foundation Decentralized Trust. We follow antitrust policies, and all contributors are welcome here. Uh, we'll quickly review the previous week's task and features, and then we'll go to the PRs if we have any, and then we can discuss on some of the topic if we have. So, from the team on the call, do we have any specific topics from anybody?
Uh, hi, Wrinkle. So, uh, do you want me to present that did rotation part from mediator? Like, I can do that
Mm-hmm.
on local. So you can
Uh, hmm.
or
Okay. Yes, we can see that did rotation part. No worries. Yes, that way we will be able to. So, like this did can while explaining, just give us the context in
yeah,
what
sure.
cases it will be useful
Right.
and what we are doing. So,
Yes.
okay. So we have one topic, and I also have one topic like. We are also planning to have OID for VC features in the Credible, right? So, in that we have two kind of flows, so that we can discuss. Apart from that, I want one more flow if we have that support in Credo or not. So that's what we I want to discuss. And okay, yeah, I guess that's it. We'll see these two topics at the end. Um, okay, and let's go to the team plan board. So, in the from the previous weeks, we are working on the extensibility of the platform that is on the gateway side, right? So, I think Krishna is doing some work on that area. Uh, Krishna, do you want to give the updates?
Hello everyone. Like not much updates from my
Hmm.
side. So we have packaged the API gateway, and we are also like able to extend it using
Hmm.
application. So that we had achieved, and right. now like we are working on containerizing it, so that we are able to test the microservice individually on a controlled environment. So that's mostly it.
Okay. So the local containerizing setup is done and working, or it's
uh, yeah, it's done, it's mostly done, yes.
okay. Thank you.
And I think like I
Mhm.
can, yeah, we can close that issue as well
Which
in
one?
spread, the 86th one. uh, yeah, right, so we have
Hmm.
deployed that as well. Okay, so I have
Um,
to open because of docs.
we have these two things, and update the docs as per latest token implementation. So we need to update the doc as well for
Mhm.
this. So can you do that activity? I mean, once this is done, you can mark this as done.
Yeah, sure,
Hmm?
yes.
Okay. Um, we have one more task at observability and logging. Tipu, I saw this task like this was being opened, but do we have any activity
Uh,
done on
no,
this
like
area?
currently, I think this is not on priority. So uh,
Hmm.
I think we'll pick this when the time slot is available.
So can you just add the comment and add to the backlog?
Yes, sure, sure. I'll do that.
Hmm. Please. Um, okay. So the token management part implementation is done, and I think it's in. Okay, no, this is for YD for VC and VP. The similar thing which we have achieved for other APIs, so those needs to be taken like the same implementation to for YD for VC APIs as well. So that's in progress. Migration part we'll see. I guess Tipu mentioned this, so we'll see this. And old connection migration. Okay, yeah. That's it, I guess, from the task point standpoint. Um, Apart from this, I guess we are also working on the some like enabling the SSO feature to the platform. So those tasks are also like picked up. Mostly studio changes are there, so that's still in progress. Mm, okay. And let me go to the um, I guess we don't have new PRs in these days, right, Krishna and Deep? So the PRs are mostly from like our team.
Yeah, yes.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
And
yeah, we have a readme update PR, yeah, that one. So I think we need to look into that. That's mostly Arshdeep has created that, and I think like that's good to go. Maybe we can
okay.
we'll watch that. Yes.
And this README. Okay.
Yeah. For this, we are like still expecting a response from the contributor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so once like the Arshdeep's PR gets merged, we won't be like needing this PR. So it's related to a similar issue, updating the README.
So Arshdeep has also done this thing in his PR.
Yeah. Yes. Right.
Then I think we should close this.
Yeah, sure. So like once we merge the PR above, so we'll close the PR as well. Close that PR as well.
And one more thing I like, are we planning to merge this PR into main? I mean, directly?
Uh, yeah, actually, we were like having a discussion yesterday. So mostly like we are planning to merge that as soon as a single like microservice is covered for test coverage.
Mm-hmm.
So we are like mostly thinking it that way.
So
Yeah,
merging to the dev like main branch or
That I think
development?
like we can decide.
Hmm.
I think it would be better to maybe go from develop.
Right. Um, Once we do this release, then from then onwards, maybe we can have like a branching strategy changed, and all the develop PRs, I mean new PRs, we can merge it into main directly.
Yeah, right. Yes.
Mm. So for now, if you are planning to merge this, then we can use the develop branch.
Yeah, sure.
And if do you mind merging it in like within 2 3 days, because anyway we are going to release, so this will be tested along with that.
Uh,
Ideally,
we
it
would.
should not break anything, but just for like covering all the
Uh,
things.
yeah, right. Like we would need to have CI/CD in place for this as well. So uh, might need
Um,
to like look into that as well.
so even if this is not executed while we do deployment, that's fine for now. We can have this CI/CD implementation later on, but at least the logic should get merged. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, okay, yeah, that we can do.
Hmm. So right,
Yes.
okay. Maybe we can have CI like integration of this with CI/CD later on, but the build errors and everything will be covered if we have any. Then
Yeah, sure.
okay.
I guess like we have Arshdeep on call as well.
Yeah, Arshdeep,
Okay.
do you want to add anything? Any new progress or any new microservice you
uh,
have started? You can update.
uh, yeah. So I had a meeting with Krishna in T2 yesterday, and I've been working on the instance microservice. It's almost done. Uh, I was going to soon share this with them so that they can review it once
Mm-hmm.
before I make a pull request about it.
Yeah, sure,
Mm.
definitely. Mm. Um, okay, good. Uh, I have one point related to this testing, so I'll come to that later. Mm. Apart from that, I guess we don't have any new things, and the credible service extensibility, so that's fine. And on Credo controller end, I guess we have token management part. That's all right. That's it. Tenant auth remediation DCO fix. Okay, that's fine. And implementation of OID for VC and VP is in progress.
Hmm.
So okay. Um, Fine. I guess that's it. That's it. Do we have any like specific PR to be review on the call? We can go over. Otherwise, I have few things to say on OID for VC. No? Okay. Um, so what I was thinking, we have started with OID for VC. I mean, this is a new feature for both controller and platform. So on the platform side as well, Tipu and Krishna, whatever Arshdeep is doing for other features, I think we should replicate that in the platform for OID for VC feature. I mean, we can start with the writing that unit test cases for the newer APIs which we are going to implement. So, what do you think on that?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. We can do that.
Right?
Yes.
Hmm. So, we whenever we'll have on any new APIs or like anything, then we can have these things in mind and we'll start having test cases so that way it will cover most of the things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This was one thing, and the second thing was like in the OpenID for VC spec. Um, I think we have authorization code flow and pre-auth code flow. So I was just trying to understand, do we have any code flow where we don't need authorization in the CREDEBL? So anybody like if have any idea?
I missed the last part. Could you come again?
Mm, so currently, like whenever we have issuance flow,
Mm-hmm.
either we need to go for a pre-auth code flow or authorization code flow, right?
Yes, right. Hmm.
So for authorization code flow, we need any OIDC provider or any IDP, right? And for pre-auth code flow, we need to send OTP or PIN to specific like holder
Right.
for verification, like authentication.
Mm-hmm.
So, do we have any like is it possible in the Credo right now to issue the credential without having any authentication? I mean, holder will get just the offer and can store the uh, VC.
Mm. I think we need to like check or test and CREDEBL like is it available or not.
Okay. Mm, I guess in demo OpenID. Um Here I can see like do we need transaction code, browser authentication, presentation or none?
Yes.
So if we have browser presentation here to require pin. I don't know what happens in the none case that we have to check.
Because they are not using none, I guess. Can you find like where they are using none?
Not
Okay.
here.
Hmm.
Mm, let me check here. Mm, sorry. Um, they have like this option dot require authorization.
Mm-hmm.
If this is false, it uses this. Um and if not, then there is undefined. So I think it goes as undefined in this case, create credential offer. So we have to check whether create credential offer flow, how it behaves if we pass undefined.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Hmm, okay. Um, Fine. We can check this later on. Um, yes, I guess I have this 2 points only. One regarding the test cases, unit tests, and second one was this. So I can hand it over to you, Tipu.
Mm. Okay.
Hmm.
I'll share my screen. Okay, so I have created this rough diagram to understand like why we need to rotate did. So like for example, like I have one endpoint like old mediator invitation endpoint, and now I'm trying to change my endpoint. So like based on any scenarios, like my domain name is expired or something like that. So in that case, we need to migrate the connection between holder and the mediator. Like the holder is not able to send the message to the old service endpoint. So in that scenario, we need to rotate the did from old service endpoint to the new service endpoint. So there is one condition. So the database should be same for both mediator. Like if we are rotating the data. So I quickly clean up. Like I'm going to show this on my local. So I quickly clean up the database, and so this is my mediator code. So first I'll start one mediator. Okay, let me kill. Okay, yes. So now we can see my old mediator is running on and at port 3000. And first I'll try to connect my holder with my old mediator and try to rotate my did using new mediator. And holder will send one message, and we'll receive the message in new mediator. So this is my mediator invitation. I'll copy this. Now I'll try to. This is my holder agent. Sorry, yeah, this one. So in this, I only want to connect with mediator. So I'm only initializing the holder here. And in holder configuration, I'll pass this new mediator invitation. Any questions? Anyone?
And what is the value of inbound and outbound transport for holder?
Uh, so we are not passing any port, and
Hmm.
I also comment out the endpoint. So this code will behave like actual mobile wallet.
So we need to, if this is the mobile wallet, okay, this is a WebSocket outbound transport. Okay, fine. Hmm.
We are using this pickup V2 live.
Hmm. Okay.
So the invitation URL I have added the old mediator invitation URL, and now I'll try to initialize my holder. So holder will make connection with mediator. Yes, here we can see we have successfully connected. The connection state is completed. So I'll copy this connection ID. We will use this later. Okay. So now we have a completed connection between this old mediator and the mobile wallet. And as I mentioned earlier, like now our endpoint is changed, like the mediator endpoint is changed. So again, I'll try to start a new mediator with different endpoint. So for that, I'll start a new mediator. So this my old mediator is running on 3000 port, and I'll try to start my new mediator on 3001. So I have two scripts for that. So I will use this script to start mediator on 3001. Okay, let me first kill port. Yeah. So uh, here we can see we have started mediator on 3001, and now we have to rotate the did from new mediator. So first we'll fetch the connection. So the connection will be same because the database is same. So I'll try to. Uh, so I have created two endpoints, like basic endpoints, like to get all connections and for the did rotation. So I have curl command. So I'll try to fetch the connections.
This you are executing at the holder side or the
No,
mediator
this is
side?
this is mediator.
Okay.
So
Then, is it the old mediator or a new mediator?
this one is new mediator.
Okay, so the call command which you are executing is from new mediator.
Yes, 3001 port. This is only to check the connection. So we can use
Mm-hmm.
any port. Yeah. So this is the connection ID we want to uh, 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 rotate. So again, I'll copy this connection ID. Now we'll try to rotate uh, the did using this connection ID. So I'll have one goal for that. This I just need to replace connection ID.
Tipu, and we would be like having both the mediators up and running, right?
Yes, right, right. We can check the logs in port mediator. So I'm running that curl. We can see we have successfully rotated the did. We can check the holder side as well. I think okay. I think they are continuously trying to pull out the message from mediator. So I think logs. I'm not able to find that logs, but we will see. We can in the folder side. We'll see the did rotation logs. For now, I'll try to send the basic message on the old mediator using that old connection ID, and we can see check the logs like it's coming to the new mediator or the old mediator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So from holder side, I'll try to send one basic message. This is the connection ID, old connection ID with the old mediator. I'll try to send basic message on the same connection. Okay. I think
Mm, found zero message.
did rotation is not completed. I'll try to rotate again. I'll try to rotate the date again. Um, yeah, we have try to send message again from holder side, and I'll log the connections as well, so we can check the did is successfully rotated or not. Yeah, here we can see we have received message from the holder on the same connection ID, and will not. So this old mediator, we can turn this off. Again, I'll try to send a new message and try to check like anything is coming on this old mediator or not. So
You have not closed the mediator. I mean, stopped the mediator. Did you
no,
did it?
for did rotation we need both mediator, the old one and new one. And
No.
after this successful, if
Hmm.
yeah, the did is rotated successfully, we can close that mediator later on. So for this, I'll try to send a new message, and we can check that anything is coming on old mediator or not.
Okay.
Yes, we can see we have received new message on the new mediator, and we are like we can see like we don't have any logs in the old mediator. We have successfully able to send the message to the new mediator.
Okay. Hmm.
So this is how we can migrate from old service endpoint to new service endpoint.
And okay. Can mm, do you have the setup for issuer to holder? I mean, with this mediator setup being done, or
Uh, uh, with mediator, I don't have the setup like, but I have tested with without mediator, like issuer, holder, and like two
mm-hmm.
issuer, old and new, and a holder.
Okay. Um, because that then it will be like a complete triangle: issuer to mediator, mediator to holder, and um, I mean in real case it will be that way, right? So
Yes,
just
yes, yes,
mm. But this is good. I mean, at least we can proceed with this and have
yes,
other things to be checked.
yes.
Mm.
Any question?
Yes, I have one too. So,
Okay.
for this flow currently, we are initiating. So the mediator initiates did rotate, right?
The new mediator, yes.
Okay, okay. And have we like configured anything on the old mediator for it to like accept the rotation or uh,
Um, no, nothing on the old meter. I think earlier there were lots of issues in the older version, but we are using 15.5, so like they have fixed lots of things in that.
okay,
Mm.
okay.
Hmm. Okay. So, yeah, thank you, Deepu. This will, like in future, if anybody wants to change the mediator endpoint, they can do it easily with this approach.
Yes.
Hmm. This is great. Uh, Anybody else having any questions on this?
Yeah, and like just like Rinkel mentioned, so we have also tried with the issuer as well, right?
We have tried with issuer without a mediator. Like we have two issuer, old issuer and new issuer with same database,
Mm-hmm.
and we rotated the did from the new issuer, and now the holder will able to communicate with new issuer successfully.
Okay, okay, got it. And when the mediator like comes into picture, would we like need to consider like a specific order of did rotation or like
I think this part, the mediator and holder part, should be executed first, because we need to change the service endpoint between holder and mediator. Then holder can initiate with issuer, and then we can trigger the event from issuer side, the did
okay,
rotation part.
okay, got it. And any like undelivered message that are received to the mediator. So like since maybe like uh, they are like updated, so would they be still received with the holder? So even before like we initiate did rotate on mediator side, so if there are like any messages that do come like in between that, uh, so
Hmm.
would those
Yeah, yeah, right.
still
We need to check that. We need to check one more scenario. Like, we have to create two holders. Like, one is connected with the old mediator, and one is with the new, like after the rotating the did, and we can test the flow. Like, the both mediator should work, and after the like we can check that how the messages is going to the both mediator, and with common database, like they are both using the same database, so both
okay,
both connection should work. So,
okay, okay. And when you are saying a common database, so does that mean that both the mediators are like referencing the same database, or are we like creating a copy of database?
no, like they are referencing the same database.
Hmm.
Okay, okay.
Same database, or we can say a same wallet.
Yes, wallet.
Okay, okay, got it.
Okay. Hmm. Yes, but we need to test those scenarios that Krishna mentioned. The message which are not delivered should get delivered with the old agent itself, because I don't think so there should be much problem with that. But then too, we have to check.
Hmm. Yes.
Um, okay. Do we have anything else?
Hello, everyone. This is Ankita. So, am I audible?
Yes, now
Oh,
you are audible.
okay. So there is one issue, probably I will say that I would like to discuss, and maybe we can have it on board as well. So we have, while creating did for like I'm creating a did for one of the organization for like it is Polygon did, and
Mm.
already have a wallet with the public key, private key, and I'm trying to import the same private key in another wallet. So that time it gives an error, and I'm not able to use the same private key to create the wallet again, a new wallet. So
Yes. Yeah. So this is because like for Polygon we don't have the import option for now.
yes,
We can add that.
I
We can
think
add this in the agent, like agent, and then on platform.
yes. So importing the private key.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And I think the issue currently is we do have an option where we can use an existing private key or generate a new private key. We do have that option. So if I have my private key, I can use that private key to create did. But if I already used that private key to create did, I am not able to reuse that the same private key to create a did again.
Yes. Right.
Yeah, so in import this there are these two scenarios. So the later one is failing because the did document is already there on the ledger.
Yes.
So I think this can be. So do you suggest that I should create an issue on the board for this, and then I can pick this up to fix?
Uh, yes, just let me confirm. I guess Siley was mentioning about like creating that issue. Did you created that issue on GitHub, Siley? If not, maybe Ankita can create one. Siley, you are not audible now.
Hello,
Yes.
I've not created that issue on GitHub.
Okay.
And
Okay.
yeah, okay, please go ahead.
Yeah. Nothing, Ankita. Yes.
And in this scenario, do you suggest to update? I mean, what do we suggest? Do we suggest to update the did document with the new
Hmm.
did point and new details, or append the did document to have both, or ask user how they want to
Um,
have it? When there are,
Actually, in this, if we take the example of did rotation, I guess the records get updated with the, like, the old data also remains, and the new one gets like updated in the same record. So if we have provision, I mean, we have to check the specification for did doc, like if anything has changed, like service endpoint or so, in things like that. So how we can update it in the same date document? If we have that provision, then we should update. If we don't have, then we have to, like, maybe delete and recreate. But the first priority should be to update the did doc.
Yeah, we can update the Git document, I think, with the new endpoints, because in the contract as well, we have that functionality, and
But
we can
then
check.
we should have the record of the old endpoint as well.
Yes, so that's when I think I'll check if we can append, have both the endpoints,
Hmm.
like two controllers of the same grid.
Mm,
Okay, okay, Wrinkle. What is the purpose of like adding the old service endpoint? Like
Hmm.
why we need this?
uh, just to have the history, like that this did doc was previously pointing, I mean, referencing to this endpoint, and now it is pointing to this
Mhm.
that way.
Okay,
Mm.
but we need to check like in specs like while
Hmm.
resolving did we need service endpoint? So how they are pulling out the service endpoint from the did doc? So
Yes, correct.
Correct. So the scenario for you also, like Tipu, if you are we are rotating the did for let's say updating the endpoint, then the connection has the did peer. So in that case, we don't have any issue. But the actual did or a did document should get updated with the newer service endpoint, right?
but in the
So
did pair as well, like they have two records, previous did and the new did
right.
and payload. Yeah.
So in that case, how it goes, like. I mean, the service endpoints, previous service endpoints remains, or it gets.
Yeah, the previous endpoints remains under the previous previous date peer,
Mm.
and they are using the new date for all the operations.
Okay, so in that case, the altogether new document will get created, right? So uh, that
Yes,
will have a new service endpoint. But in this case, uh, the one which Ankita mentioned, in this case, we don't have a different date. We have the same date.
yes,
It's just the service endpoint we need to update.
yeah, right.
Mm,
So currently we are passing for contract we are passing the entire did document while we are updating because we don't have like any separate like data structure for every attributes in date document. We are passing the entire date document.
okay. Mm, but then how will update the.
We can think like how the Hedera they are using the small variables for small like every attribute for date document. So we can
Okay,
think.
for the reference you are saying, we can take
Yes,
the reference, right?
yes, yes, right.
Okay.
Like if we are planning to update that smart contract and add this logic.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then let's do some research on this, and we'll have a again discussion in the next call maybe.
Yes,
Yes.
but this is not the showstopper. We just for this import part, we need to add one method, and we can use that.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Fine.
That's it, what I wanted to mention.
Okay. Thank you, Ankita, for pointing this issue. And just create that on the GitHub and assign it to me or Tipu.
Sure. Yes.
Mhm. Okay. Is anything else from the team? Okay, then we'll see you in the next call. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Yeah, good day.
Too. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye.